Nobody talks about this, but the difference between a millionaire and someone who dies broke isn't luck, it's faith. Not the kind you find in religion, but the kind that silently rewires your subconscious and forces reality to bend in your favor. Not the kind you find in religion, but the kind that silently rewires your subconscious and forces reality to bend in your favor. And if you don't understand how it works, it could cost you everything. But in the next few minutes, you'll discover how the most powerful minds in history used this forgotten force to manifest unimaginable success. This is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, one of the most transformative success books ever written. Today, we're breaking down Chapter 2, Faith, the second step to riches. It's not just about belief, it's about unlocking the engine of your subconscious to create wealth, health, and power. About unlocking the engine of your subconscious to create wealth. This video is part of a full chapter-by-chapter recap series, so make sure to binge the playlist after this. Hill doesn't describe faith as hope. He defines it as a state of mind, an emotion that transforms mere thoughts into magnetic forces. Imagine your brain as a powerful radio tower. Every thought you send out is a signal, but without faith, those signals are static, weak, and directionless. With faith, they become laser beams, locking onto your goals and drawing them into your reality. Hill says that faith is the eternal elixir that gives life, power, and action to the impulse of thought. When you believe in your goal with emotion and repetition, your subconscious begins to find a way to make it real, no matter how impossible it seems. This is why people with blind faith can do the impossible, while skeptics stay stuck. Let's take a real-world example, Henry Ford. He believed, with unshakable faith, that he could create a gasoline-powered car affordable for everyone. Experts laughed. Mechanics said it couldn't be done. He kept visualizing the final product, kept affirming it was possible. And eventually, he did the impossible. He changed the world. Or take Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty and abuse. She once said, "You don't become what you want. You become what you believe." These aren't accidents. They're the universal response to belief plus emotion. Now the big question, how can you use faith to transform your reality? Here's the 5-step process Hill outlines, and it works if you practice it consistently. Step 1. Define your definite chief aim. Write down exactly what you want, the amount of money, the life, the business, the career. Be clear, precise, unapologetic. Step 2. Create a written affirmation. Hill calls this your self-suggestion. Example, I am earning $100,000 a month doing work I love, and I'm grateful every day. Make it present tense. Emotional, personal. Step 3. Repeat it with emotion. Morning and night, read it out loud. Look in the mirror. Feel it like it's already happened. Your subconscious can't tell the difference between real and vividly imagined. Step 4. Visualize the outcome. Close your eyes. Imagine receiving the money. Smell the room. Feel your heartbeat. Live it. Repetition plus emotion equals subconscious programming. Step 5. Take aligned action. Faith isn't passive. You'll start noticing ideas, opportunities, people, seemingly out of nowhere. That's not coincidence. That's faith attracting solutions. Move on them, fast. Mistake 1. Repeating affirmations without emotion. If it feels robotic, it won't work. Faith is felt, not just spoken. Mistake 2. Changing goals too often. If your subconscious gets mixed signals, it shuts down. Pick a goal. Stick with it. Mistake 3. Letting doubt creep in. Every what if it doesn't work thought is poison. Cancel it immediately. Replace it with certainty. Mistake 4. Not taking action. Faith opens doors, but you still have to walk through them. Most people fail with this step, and here's why. So, what's the big secret of Chapter 2? It's this: faith isn't something you wait for, it's something you build. Every time you repeat your desire with emotion, every time you visualize your success, you're turning your thoughts into a magnetic force that reshapes your destiny. You don't need more talent, more luck, or more time. You need belief in yourself so strong that it infects your thoughts, your actions, your very reality. And if you do this daily, relentlessly, the world has no choice but to respond. Chapter 3, Autosuggestion, the mental technique that installs success like software into your brain. It's the secret tool used by world leaders, athletes, and billionaires without most people even realizing it. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and binge the full recap playlist to transform your thinking, one chapter at a time. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway from this chapter. And remember, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. See you in Chapter 3.